2024 paper. Okay, let's see. The graph of the quadratic function y equals to fx is shown in the figure. That means y is equals to sum x square minus 4x plus 1. We don't know whether what's the equation, but we know that equation is consist of x values. Okay, write the coordinates of point A. Okay, where is our point A? Okay, this is the point A denoted on this diagram. Here you can see this is the point A. Okay, write the coordinates of point A and the coordinates of point which the graph intersect with y-axis respectively. Write the coordinates of point A and okay. First of all, what do we need to do? We have to write the coordinates of point A. Okay, coordinates of point A, it would be -1 and -5. Okay, -1 and -5. Very easy question. First one is very easy question. Coordinates of A, that is -1 comma -5 inside the brackets. You should write this coordinates. Okay, next of the point at which the graph intersects with y-axis respectively. Okay, that is the place graph intersects with y-axis. Yeah, this is the place graph intersects with y-axis. Okay, intersected with y-axis. So this is the place, its coordinates. So write the point coordinates of the point at which the graph intersects with y-axis. So its coordinate should be 0 and -8. This is located in y-axis, no? So its x coordinate is 0, y coordinate which is -8. 0 comma -8. That would be the coordinate of these points. Okay, then after write the roots of this equation fx is equals to 0 of the function y is equals to when graph has been drawn. Okay, fx equals to 0. Okay, we know already. I'll explain this. Look at this carefully. Y equals to fx. Y equals to fx. Here they were given fx equals to 0. Y equals to fx. Fx equals to 0. That means here you can see y is equals to fx. Okay, a mango is 5 rupees and apple is also 5 rupees. That means mango and apple are same price now. Similarly, y equals to 0. Okay, y equals to 0. When y is equals to 0, we have to find the roots of the graph. Roots of the graph. Y is equals to 0 means that's x-axis. Where is the place this graph intersected with x-axis? They are hiddenly asking. Roots means roots of a graph. Roots of a particular graph means you should find where is the place the graph is intersected with x-axis. X-axis. These are the two roots of this graph. Okay. In this graph paper, we can see that clearly. Okay. Let's zoom and see. This would be in between here. This is the point where 2, 1. Yeah, this is exactly at point -2. Okay. Exactly at -2. We have to find the roots. So roots of this graph, roots are here and here. When x is -2 and x is 4, -2 comma 4. These are the roots of the given particular graph. Root means where is the graph intersected with x-axis. X-axis, and write down the interval of values x on which the function is negative and increasing. Okay, write the interval of values of x which the function is negative and increasing. Negative and increasing. Okay, in 2019 paper I explained you how to find that one. Function is negative means here we can split this function into 4 portions. Okay, this is the first area, and okay, this is the first area, and this is the second one. I hope you can see this. This is third one, and this is the fourth one. We can split this particular graph into 4 different regions. Okay, 4 different regions. What are these regions? Okay, you know that this region is denoting here and here the function is positive. Function means its corresponding y values. These are positive, no? So we don't need this. Function is negative and increasing. Function is negative means these are the two areas. Function is negative, these two areas. These two are omitted because these are in positive region. No? So we don't need those points. Function is negative means these two regions. Increasing, here you can see the values are decreasing up to here. Okay, the light blue color region, the function is negative but decreasing. We need negative and increasing. Negative and increasing. So this is the region we need. Function is negative and increasing as well. So this is the region we have to consider about. So that would be, I'll write the answer for that question over here. This is the region you should concern. Function is negative and increasing. So its corresponding x values are in between 0 to 4. In between 0 to 4. Okay. First in between 1 to 4. Write 1. Here 4. In between. When the value is in between 1 to 4, function is negative and increasing as well. Okay. Function is negative. Here you can clearly see. Okay, no confusion with this question. The question is easy. We identified this is the region we need to concern. Okay, negative and increasing. So its corresponding x values are 1 and 4. In between, when x is located in between 1 to 4, that would be the negative and increasing region. And next question. Write down the function fx in this form. Okay, y equals to x minus a whole square plus b, considering the equation of axis of symmetry of the graph and coordinate of minimum points. Okay, they were given the hint as well. So you know that how to find that one. Y equals to x minus a whole square plus b means y is equals to x minus a whole square plus b. The x minus a means that is indicating the symmetrical axis. Okay, symmetrical axis which is going through x is equals to 1. Here you can see this is the symmetrical axis of this graph. So x minus 1 whole square and minimum point of this graph, which is negative 9. So in this format you can write y equals to x minus 1 whole square minus 9. How I found this 1 and 9? 1 is the symmetrical axis of this graph. So I just replace the a as 1. Okay, a as 1. So then after, if it is a negative value, you should, for an example, if I had the a as negative 3, okay, a as negative 3, so x minus negative 3. X minus negative 3 means that will become positive. Okay, x plus positive 3. So you know how to deal with that one. Okay, that's easy grade 8 calculations. Okay, so x minus 1 whole square and the minimum point, that was 9. Likely you can denote your answer for the question. Write down the coordinate of minimum point and the its relevant quadratic function of the graph that is obtained by translating the given vertically upward 4 points coordinate plane without changing its shape. Okay, that means first of all we have to write the coordinates of minimum point. Okay, this is the minimum point. Here you can see this is the minimum point. So its coordinate is 0, negative 9. 0, negative 9. What they are talking is, this is kind of a unique thing. What they are talking is, without changing the graph, okay, they are going to move 4 units vertically upward. That means 1, 2, 3, 4. They are going to, now the graph should be, okay, just think graph is a bucket. You are going to bring that bucket, place it over here. Okay, 4 units above, 4 units vertically above. That's the thing they were talked about here. Question is very easy. Okay, write the coordinates of minimum point. Okay, we just denoted the minimum point as 0 and -9, no problem with that. Relevant quadratic function of the graph that is obtained by translating, okay, translating a given graph vertically upward by 4 points. Okay, you are going to translate. That means you are going to pick this graph and going to place 4 units vertically upwards. That means 1, 2, 3, 4 units. So now your graph should be something like this. Now your graph should be at the minimum point is like this. At -5, this is the new location of your graph. You are going to translating the previous pre-existing graph by vertically 4 unit upwards. So without changing its shape. That means, so here we have to find the equation. Okay, equation of this graph. To find the graph equation, what do you need to know? You should know symmetrical axis. Symmetrical axis, which is, okay, this is symmetrical axis, which is x equals to 1, and the lowest point, okay, minimum point of this new graph, y is equals to -5. Y is equals to -5. I found the graph equation. Okay, when you look at this equation first in 2018 paper, it looks weird. Okay, it's little difficult, but now you are familiar with this. No, it's very easy. So the graph equation of our new graph, the translated graph, vertically 4 unit upwards. This is the green color graph. Its coordinates, we found its minimum point. Okay, minimum point and symmetrical axis. Accordingly, y equals to x minus, this is 1, x is equals to 1, x minus 1 whole square, and the least point, which is -5, which is -5. This is the new quadratic function of the graph. Okay, this is the new graph. Okay, this is the new graph's quadratic equation. This is the way you should find your answer for the question.